got fit in Japan. Yeah, all the time me on business. I'm all about my business, but I ain't got no briefcase. Yeah, all I got's some whiskey. Open now the whiskey, bring it to you. Yeah, I'm leaning up against the door, and my feet stuck to the floor, and the mess I don't go. Yeah, I've been in before. I'm a broken man, needing remedial lands. I'm all about my business. Let me love you till the morning. Let me love you till the morning, yeah.
Readers, welcome to yet another action-packed episode of Got Fitted Japan, and I am your host, Johnny. And as you fine folks know, Got Fitted Japan is about two dudes, booze, Japan, and the news. And actually, this is a very special episode because in this episode here, it's not two dudes. It is one, two, three, four dudes, booze, Japan, and the news. And the news, faders, is very special news. As I said in the last episode, I was going to interview a very phenomenal band here in Japan, and I'm doing it right now in this episode. We are interviewing the one, the only VAIWATT. VAIWATT,
Yeah.
Ken, Tama, welcome to the show. Come by. And we also have, and we have the brilliant, we've got the brilliant comedian and magnificent translator here, Kaz. Kaz has been on the show twice? Once? Well, this is twice. And welcome back to the show, Kaz. It's great to see you.
dude.
It's awesome hanging out with you. Every time I hang out with you, it's always a good night. So I know tonight is going to be absolutely spectacular. Faders, this is episode number 732. Now,
Wow.
I know, right? Isn't that
Wow.
crazy? Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy. And Faders, all right, we're going to do something a little bit interesting here tonight. Now, they don't speak English that well, so Kaz is going to be a translator on this episode. Are you okay to be a translator?
okay.
You can do it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So
Yeah, don't underestimate me.
I never underestimate you. I overestimate you. No, but faders, so what we're going to do is I'm going to ask a question in English. They're going to answer in Japanese, and then Kaz is going to translate it. And the reason why we're going to do that is so I don't have to speak English and Japanese and speak 90% of the time. So yeah, I think it's more interesting this way. This is my first time after 700 episodes, my first time doing it just like this. So if it works out, it's fantastic. And if it doesn't, well, that just means we can do it again. And I'm cool with that because I'm hanging out with some of my best friends here. This is awesome. Yeah, and I'm wearing my favorite t-shirt, my VAIWATT t-shirt. Yeah, what's up? Oh my God. And there's
T-shirts.
oh, you're wearing my t-shirt. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's building. Oh my gosh. We traded before the show. Before the show, we just changed clothes. Actually, the skirt's mine too. So, faders, and also we're here at a very special location. We are here at one of our sponsors at Gamuso, located in Asagaya. We love you, Gamuso. Yeah.
This is my masturbating room away from my own masturbating room.
It's a bar we've been drinking. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I've got a lot of questions and I want the world to know about VAIWATT. And you guys are blowing up and it's about time that you guys blow up even more. So let's go on with some questions. I'm going to interview you guys like this is CNN or something. A faded CNN. Okay. So my first question. Shitsuman hitotsu. Okay. Hi. Okay. All right. Your band name is VAIWATT. And band name is VAIWATT, but
VAIWATT.
what does VAIWATT mean?
Oh.
意味なんですか?
Tama? 2 what? 2 watts. 2 watts? 4 watts. 3 watts? 3 watts? 9 watts.
Yeah.
By what? What? You know?
That's a lot of what's. All right, guys.
だから倍にするってことだよ。倍のワット。
What multiplied? Oh yeah, by
Ken means like twice.
Mhm.
In Japanese, so like twice the watt.
倍。
Like
Yeah.
By.
So
倍。
yeah.
like electricity voltage.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So it's like
そうそう。
the mo
Yeah.
So each of them is a watt. So 2 watts.
2 watts via
Watt.
watt. Via watt.
By.
Actually, all right, cool. I never knew that. I was like,
酔ってる酔ってる。
I thought I always said VAIWATT, but some people say VAIWATT, and then some French people call it VAIWATT.
間違えた英語。
Yeah. Everybody
VAIWATT.
says some-
そうそう、間違えたの。
Yeah.
多分間違えた俺英語。
Ken's a fucking reader, so he does not he pretends to speak English.
All right, we're getting off to a great start. Okay. Now, my next question is, how did the band form? How did you guys get together?
数
Okay. So, VAIWATT の、
うん
結成された背景と、歴史を
はいはいはい。
教えてください。
前のバイワットというバンドがありました。
電信バンド。
電信バンドのバイワットは男3人のパンクバンド。
Okay, so before this iteration of VAIWATT came along, there was another band named VAIWATT, which consisted of 3 men, and they played hardcore punk.
こういうのとか、モヒカンとかのバンドで、
Mohicans?
そう。
Mohawks.
Mohawks.
A Mohawk band.
スパイキー
はい。
ジャストパンクバン
で、そのバンドのファンでした、タマは。
So Tama used to go to that version of VAIWATT shows all the time.
So before it was a completely different band, 3 different people. And then how did you you joined and kicked them out? You're like, watashi no girl. What is that? Get the fuck out. No, it didn't happen like that. No, their manager's behind you. I gotta be careful what I say.
Ken was in that original band. Tama was not.
Oh,
And then
you had a mohawk?
の、その時は普通、メンバ
Uh-huh.
ー、スパイキーモフォー、
Mhm.
ドラマモフォ
then more punk
ー、
rock.
ベー
in
シ
it.
ス、スパイキー。
Really?
Yeah. There's a great video. They have a good Terminator video. Guns N' Roses spoof.
Really?
全然
It's
Fantastic.
a great video.
ビジュアル系。
Visual K? Oh no.
そして歴史だっけ始まり
そうそう。
バンドの
歴史だからその後、
ちょっと聞いていい
それで。うん。
それで、いつもバンドはよく喧嘩した。パンクバンドだった。ある日、歌舞伎町で、前頭葉と大脳、to no miss brain。
So
Jesus. Really? Okay, yeah, translate that.
インター口調。
So, and the previous version of VAIWATT with 3 dudes, they just always fought and like each other. They were just kerfuffles all the time. And one time they were in Kabukicho and they got in a nasty fight, and the Ken got beat the shit out of him, and he was left with brain damage.
2 point brain。いや、
Yeah.
続きようか
No,
そして
no,
?No ない。
の
no, no,
脳
no.
ない。
脳座症
Oh,
Wow.
Oh,
でも一箇所が前頭葉だった。
uh,
危なか
なかった。
He had to learn how to talk.
so yeah,
Wow.
he almost died.
いや。イェーイ
Now that's punk rock. Oh man. Okay. Wow. And-
そして目が覚めたら、
yeah.
I wake,
You woke up. Yeah.
woke up.
Uh-huh.
で、1ヶ月、2ヶ月
Yeah.
3ヶ月
もう、
3 months.
band, my band
Yeah.
is gone.
So yeah, your band broke up after 3 months after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, after they beat the shit out of you and you wind up with brain damage, it's a good time to break up the band. You know, I mean, it's time to like,
Very confused and brain shaker.
yeah,
Half years.
yeah.
Zombie.
Oh,
Like a zombie. Like a zombie.
I was a zombie last night.
And today,
Yeah.
Mama, can get up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make band.
Mm-hmm.
She told me,
Really?
oh fuck. もうバンドやりたくない。
Yeah.
I wanna.
You didn't want to be in the band
Yeah,
anymore.
no,
You wanted to
band,
stop the
yeah.
band. But Tom is like, don't be a jerk. Let's do this.
What you say?
ママはベースできなかった。
続きがある。
Yeah.
そ
で、
う。
ずっと
どこで習ったママベース。
それ今から言う。そして、まあ、
Manager.
活躍して、そしてたまちゃんは熱心にバンドをやろうって言ってくれた。それを伝えて。
So even though Ken had no intention to keep the band going, Tama right here, she was head bent on keep it going.
そして、たまに聞いた俺は、楽器をやったこと、何が楽器ができる聞いたこと。そしたら、何もできないと。何もできないと。
So when Ken asked her what instruments she played, she said, none at all. で、タマにその何の楽器やるかって言って何もできないって言ってそれからどうしました？
ケンが私にベースを教えてくれました。
So Ken taught her how to play bass.
そしてもう一回やることにした。
And so Ken was back at his bullshit again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And so basically she learned bass from you and then you started the band together, but together.
そう。
二人。
そう。
はい。
Yeah. And then you made 新しいの音楽, all new songs
Yeah.
and a whole new style.
Yeah.
A breath of fresh
And
air.
drama machine.
A drum machine. Yeah. But you did have a drummer a little bit, drummer and other guitarist before, Makashimai. A little bit. Yeah. Cool. And so then the rest is history. How do you guys make music? What's your music process?
Process?
どの方法で新しい曲について。
まあ、数訳してね、これはね。
Okay.
昔は本当にパンクバンドだったから、パンクバンドを作っていた。それが終わった。終わったから新しいことをしたくなった。だから全部、自分が影響を受けたものじゃなくてね。例えば、ニルバーナとかデビッド・ボーイとか影響を受けるでしょ？でも、それ一回外して、全部7歳まで、自分に戻って作る。常に。
So they wanted to do something completely different. So the previous incarnation of the band was influenced by David Bowie, Nirvana, shit like that. But he just he threw all that away and he went back to where he was when he was 7 years old, mentally.
多分ジョニー・トゥー。I think so.
When I was 7 years, I don't paint like I'm 7 years old.
Yeah.
All right. And so basically you're thinking about when you make music, when you're 7 years old, that kind of music that you liked, which is like the 1990s, 80s? Is that right? Is that right? 80s? I don't know. But your music has a lot of punk and kind of pop and kind of electro influence.
Yeah, バイワットの曲にはだいぶパンクもありますけど、エレクトロな感じ
もある
な感じもありますね。
そうかも。ある。
I guess, yeah, they guess so.
All right, cool. All right. So, all right, you guys.
リズムが面白いね。
Yeah, this is crazy. All right, we're gonna get wasted. Okay. Now you guys have toured in many different countries. You've been to like America, you've been to England, you've been all over Europe and Italy, Turkey. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Many different countries all over Europe and all over the world and all over Japan. You know, how did you start touring? Like, what was the process? How did you start like making connections to start touring?
なん
Guys.
で
その、海外ツアーに行くときの、その決断とか、
決断
どうやって、どこの国にツアーに行くとか、どういうふうに決める？
一番最初のアメリカは友達の誘いだった。
Hmm.
それだけ。だからもうそれで二度と行かないと思ったね。もうその一回しかないと思った。
アナハイム
それを。
カリフォルニア
So, first time, their first ever overseas tour was in Anaheim, California,
Friends.
and their friends invited them, and after that, they thought they were done with overseas touring overseas.
そしたらね、back to Japan
うん
1 ヶ
from,
月
no, 2 weeks.
本当
2 weeks later.
2 weeks later, yeah.
After show,
Yeah.
Russian beautiful lady
Uh-huh.
will come to
話がしたいと
backstage.
言ってきた。
Let's go Russia. Joke!
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Tell your number.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
明日
そして、
明日あれでしょ
more 2 weeks later,
Yep.
we go Russia.
All right. So basically,
Oh.
they played a gig. They're in Los Angeles. They came back after 2 weeks. They played a gig. A Russian lady, beautiful Russian lady, went behind stage, what you're not supposed to do, but she did it. And she's like, I want you to come to Russia. I want you to perform in my country. My government will treat you very nice. And you're like, all right, let's go. 2 weeks later, you went to Russia.
ロシア政府のイベン
Russia's
ト
no, I love Russia. Russia's great. Yeah, I've got Russian friends. Russian friends are amazing.
And it was a government organized event.
Government, yeah, actually,
Hooray, Putin!
yeah, Putin. Putin loves punk rock.
Yeah.
Putin's awesome. But
驚いた。
I heard a story. About your Russian experience. Okay.
Experience?
Yeah. So you guys were in Russia and you're going from one city to another city to another city to another city. And then one day you get a knock in the morning at your hotel door and you open up and they say, today we go to Moscow. And you're like, all right, we go to Moscow. And you hopped in a van and you go to Moscow to play at another club. But the club wasn't a club. It was a huge mega stadium. And you're like, what the heck? And then all of a sudden they're like, you are going to play on Russian government TV tonight. And you're like, what? And then you played on a stage. You played on a stage with these monitors that were like football, soccer stadium monitors and stuff. And you played in front of the whole country of Russia. Is that true? That's what I heard.
今の話は本当ですか？
Yeah, どうですか？
本当。
Yep, that's true. That's true. That's so awesome.
リハーサルに行くまで、リ
Yeah.
ハーサルに行くまで分からなかった。新宿ロフトぐらいかと本当に思ってた。
Yeah.
So until the sound check, they had no idea they were playing in a stadium.
Stadium.
うん
Yeah, they thought they were playing in a tiny club.
まあ、like a 新宿ロフト
Yeah,
we
Shinjuku Loft.
think.
Yeah.
うん
But you played on national government TV in Russia. Do you know how fucking cool that is? Oh, yeah.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
Why? Because you're awesome. That's why.
Why buy what?
Because Russia loves VAIWATT.
Thank you. Spasibo.
Spasiba. Yeah, that's the best story. When you
Amazing
guys,
story.
yeah, when you guys came back and that story started circulating around, I was like, "What? Are you serious?" They're like, "Yeah, yeah." Oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy. So it's true. All right. And how many countries have you performed at? How many countries?
あ
うん
かもし
えー最初アメリカでカリフォルニアでしょで、その後に
Well, America and California, that's actually
Hi.
two.
ロシ
We
ア、
are separate.
ロシア、
セントピーターズバルグ。
うん
St. Petersburg, yeah.
Local.
で、次、イタリア、
パドバ
パドバ、
ペスカラ
オ、スカラ、
ラクイラ。
ラクイラ。うん
で、また、マッキュー、
国だけで大丈夫。
国だけは、
5 countries。
そう、5カントリー。
Five countries.
イタリアの後は、ターキー、イギリス。
ああ、イン
So
グランド。
they played in 5 countries aside from Japan, obviously. The States, the United States, Italy, Russia, Turkey, and the UK.
でイタリーとロシアは2 times。
通天
15
15都市行きました。
cities
Mhm.
total.
楽しかった。
No, what is, all right, maybe the story is Russia, but what is the most crazy or interesting situation you had when when you're touring, you know?
海外ツアーの中で
うん
一番クレイジーだったエピソードは。
タモちゃん。
あれ、去年、
Mhm. This year?
this year?
うん。ラストイヤー
You know, that's your job.
イギリスに行った時に、
Uh-huh.
ホテルを取ってもらってたんだけど、
Mhm.
雨漏りでそのホテルが
Mhm.
ダメになっちゃった。キャンセルになりました。
Ah.
で
キャンセル。
で、その後探してもらったけど、一泊30万。無理でしょ
エクスペンス。スーパーエク
無理
スペン
で、それ
Mhm.
からいろいろ共演者にちょっと止めてもらえないかってやってくれたけど、私たち野宿した。
So when they were in England last summer, the hotel room they were supposed to stay in was had a terrible conditions, so they had to cancel it, and they could not replacement rooms were too expensive, so they had to sleep on the street.
Mhm. Yeah, it was like 30万yen. That's like $3,000. Oh yeah, thank you. $3,000 for a hotel room. That's like that. It's more expensive than the Hilton. Mm.
Actually, in England, at night, after a certain time, you really can't get a hotel room because
Oh.
they figure it's prostitution related at that point.
Probably
Yeah,
is.
it is.
Oh, England, we love
一
you.
日我慢したよ。
Whoa, so they
超大変。
they had to they could not take a leak for an entire day.
Go, gimme, gimme, finish ball,
Okay, you guys,
Mm.
since the first time I saw you, 私たちの初めて、you guys have becoming more and more increasingly successful. You guys, I mean, VAIWATT, I was going to say this at the beginning of the show, but I decided to wait. But VAIWATT has so many things going on. They play every other week. They're always making new music. They have a great amount of music videos that are completely awesome. They have a documentary. They've traveled to many different countries multiple times. They have a comic book. These guys are just doing bigger and bigger things day by day. You guys are doing a lot of amazing things. What is the secret to your success?
バイワットを、ソニーが、バイワットを見るたびに、どんどん良くなってて、素晴らしい、より、進化していますけど、なんか成功の秘訣とか、なぜ自分たちがそう、どんどん。
difficult question.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome to Cafe Japan.
まあでも、もうvery simple かな。simple answer. もういつも考えてるから、バイワットの。いつも。
So, they are thinking about the band, the music all the time.
Now.
So just nonstop dedication, nonstop drive. It's like a sledgehammer hitting a wall in an old house. You're just going to hit it and hit it and hit it. You're not going to stop until that motherfucking house goes down, right? All right, we got it. All right. And another thing you guys do is on top of all that, they have a music festival that they do every year called Edo Wave. And Edo Wave did most music festivals or most festivals, most of anything starts off small and gradually gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But no, not Edo Wave. Edo Wave started big and then it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, what? I mean, the first time, like, I remember we're drinking in the park in Asagaya.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, Johnny, we're thinking of doing a festival. And I'm like, a festival? I organize so many things. You don't want to do this. Don't do it. And you're like, nah, we're going to do it. And it's going to be big. And I'm like, oh, well, it's going to take a lot of work. You're like, we could do it. And I was like, really? And you're like, yeah. You're like, then you said, you want to paint? And I was like, oh, I always paint for my friends. No problem. I'll do it. And then like 6 months later, I'm painting this huge mural for you guys with black lights and stuff. And the club is packed. It's full of people. How many bands? How many, like, what, the first 10 wave, 10 bands? 10 bands. And you had 2 stages. Yeah. And it was like all day. It was absolutely phenomenal. And I was like, they pulled it off. And you pulled it off very strongly. It was great. So the first Edo Wave was great. The second Edo Wave, the third Edo Wave, it gets bigger and better as time goes on. Now, my question, what does Edo Wave mean? Edo Wave 意味何ですか?
Edo Wave?
はい。
mean?
いや、意味何ですか?
Edo Wave.
Edo. Yeah.
Old name Tokyo.
Yeah. So it's like old Tokyo?
Old Tokyo. でも、まあ、含む、including 妖怪 浮世絵 Edo art. Including. Yeah. Edo.
So, Edo's the old name of Tokyo, so this in this so Edo Wave by using the name Edo, the old name, they wanna bring back everything the old Japan represented, the ukiyo-e, the culture.
妖怪。そう、culture, including culture.
What the fuck?
The manager is censoring us. Are we doing good, boss?
Everything goes. So it's like postmodern kind of things.
Yeah. Edo. It's Edo.
It's Edo. Hell yeah. And Edo Wave is absolutely amazing. Like, I mean, you guys have so many different kinds of bands. Like it's not
Hi,
just
hi.
punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock. You guys have
Opera?
an opera chorus band that does
Enga?
it does Nirvana covers. A Japanese Nirvana opera chorus
Yeah,
cover band, I guess. Maybe that's
Many,
it.
many
Yeah. And then you have international bands. The last band you had was a hardcore ska band from Canada. Yeah.
Sort of Big Brother?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those guys are great.
Yeah.
Those guys are really
Yeah.
great. How did you find those guys?
うん。
何で知ってるの？
新宿で、ストリートで友達になった。
You just met him in the street in Shinjuku and you're like, hey, we're having a party. 本当にですか？
そう、その、
マジか
ビッグブラザーのマネージャーと
Oh,
友達になっ
そうよ。うん。
Kabukicho. You could just meet
Kabukicho.
anybody in Kabukicho.
た。Yeah.
で、一緒にラーメン食べました。
そうそうそ
They're like, let's go get ramen. We'll talk about music. Like,
う。We met first time.
first time in the
そう
street.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, gosh. Yeah.
連絡があったのね。
A year later,
Hmm?
he
He called you?
called me.
He called you like,
うん。
we're calling from Canada. We'll be there tomorrow.
日本でライブしたいって
う
ね。
ん。
Oh, really?
そう。
Wow.
OK, OK, OK.
Well, you organized the whole tour for them.
そうそう。first time ここ here.
ここ。
Oh, first time. in
First big brother dance.
Wow. At Gamuso?
Ah,
Get out of here.
On big typhoon.
台風。
Oh,
Really?
台風
yeah.
What?
台風ナイト。
No kidding. All right.
Good luck.
No, I guess I wasn't here. Wow. That is awesome. Very cool. And what about like all the other bands? I mean, you have so many different bands that perform.
うん。
なんで知ってるの？皆さん。
探す。
Just internet and just socializing.
そう。
Oh, that's
あ、
awesome.
で、ノート社会人。直接行く。
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Cool. That's cool. All right. Awesome.
So they just whatever band gets on their radar, they just go to them, they just ask them negotiate like in person.
これは多分のコメディ。
面白いわ。
No, you're doing a great job. Great job.
ああ、いや。
Yeah, and actually, at the last Edawave class, you were doing stand up.
スタンダップ。
Yeah.
はい。ね。
Well, that's
Yeah.
the second time they had stand up, and actually, your stand up was awesome. Yeah,
最高です。
psycho.
Thank you. Yeah.
That was cool. It's very cool. And yeah, and what is the future of
Future.
Edawave? Yeah,
Edawave's
because Edawave,
future?
yeah, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The last time it was packed. The Edawave last time was absolutely spectacular. It was so crazy. Yo, what's up, Vader? Scott Vader Japan has got a new sponsor. Our new sponsor is Gamuso Bar, located in Asagaya, Tokyo. If you're kicking it in Tokyo and you want to get your groove on, get your fade on, you better get your ass down to Gamuso. Gamuso is located in Asagaya. It's about 11 minutes from Shinjuku Station on the Chuo line. Gamuso has weekly bands, weekly performances. And hell, if you got your own event and you want to hold it at Gamuso, we'd love to host you. So contact Gamuso at www.gamuso.com. That's www.gamuso.com. That's right. Gamuso has not only beers in the bottle, but beers on tap. We've got every drink you want. So come on down to Gamuso. Gamuso. And if I'm working, tip me.
Have your attention, please. Attention.
Hey, yo, what's up, Vaders? Johnny here. You know I love booze and news, but I also love art. So come on down to thespiltink.com and check my art out. I've got tons of stuff there for you to check out. I've got paintings, I got prints, I got videos. And I tell you what, if you like a painting, I could probably sell it to you. And I tell you what, if I can't sell you that painting, I will definitely sell you a print. I've got prints of all my work. Prints are about 2,000 yen each, about $20. But if you buy two, you get the third one for free. So come on down to thespiltink.com. Yo, and on top of that, I'm looking for commissioned work. So if there's something that you want me to do, I can make it for you. Just check out my stuff and see if you like my style. And if you like my style, I can definitely paint you anything on canvas, paper, whatever. I've done it all. So come on down to thespiltink.com. That is THESPILTINK.com. Thespiltink.com. Proper.
Are you in Harajuku with some out-of-town friends or your family or significant others? Yeah! Do you want to chill and drink beer and eat sandwiches while your friends overpay for glitter unicorn socks?
And the flavor's gonna make you complete at Harry's Sandwich Company.
So come on down to Harry's Sandwich Company in the heart of Harajuku, right off Takeshita Street. See you there!
Mitsuya Liquors. Yo, what's up, faders? If you're in Asia, if you're in Japan, if you're in Tokyo, if you're in Asagaya, you better get down to Mitsuya Liquors. That's right, for the most affordable prices in Japan, you can get over 300 different kinds of beer. That's right, over 300 different kinds of beer. And of course, they got all the shochu you need, all the sake you need, and of course, they got wine from California to Italy to France to New Zealand. They got it all. When I say they got it all, they really, seriously got it all. There's no joke about that. So get down to Mitsuya Liquors. And if you go in there and you say, got fit in Japan, you will be more than welcome to go into their back room and drink those beers that you just purchased. That's right, got fit in Japan at Mitsuya Liquors. And 3 times a week, they have a sushi chef there. So get your sushi on, get your drink on, get your fade on, and come on down to Mitsuya Liquors, located comfortably in Asagaya, about 5-minute walk from the station. Mitsuya Liquors.
In Tokyo and craving soul food? We've got just the place for you. Soul Food House in Azabu Juban. Check out what we do at soulfoodhouse.com. Come by and taste the love. We look forward to feeding you.
エドウェーブは、毎年どんどん規模が大きくなってますけど、ジョニーも去年、毎回、とてもすごい楽しい時間を過ごしてますけど、今後、エドウェーブの今後のその展開、その予定、変貌は
本当にいろんな国から、いろんな国、例えばサウスグローバルもそう、もういろんな国、ワンカントリーアバンド、そういうフェスティバルで、ちょっと面白い江戸のカルチャーとミックスする。なんか、ライカ漫画のアキラみたいな雰囲気、ちょっと違うけど、
で、まあ言葉が通じなくても、音楽で一つに、楽しく友達になれる場所を作っていく。
So they are trying to grow Edo Wave into the Japanese Coachella.
Oh, man.
I thought you said every year you can have a bigger band come from overseas too. Yeah. So every year, like every Edo Wave, you can have international bands come. So that's like another thing that you want to have. Yeah. So basically, last time it was Canada, a Canadian band that came. Maybe the next time, maybe America, maybe France. Different genres, like so it's like ska punk, and then next is gonna be like hardcore. Next is gonna be like, I don't know, maybe
more chaos.
Have more chaos.
Can I add to that? So what Tama said was, what Tama said was, so music is a universal language, and even though people from like different backgrounds, cultures, countries, they gather in one place and become friends. Love and music. Music is love.
By music back culture.
Yeah.
同じ言葉。
そうだ。
そう。みんな一緒。みんな同じです。
Awesome. And what is the future of VAIWATT? Like, what do you guys want to do as a band different in the future?
どんなフューチャー？
未来は何するの？
そう。
VAIWATT、エドウェーブ？
もちろん知ってるよね。でも、VAIWATTでも何するの？1年、5年前、5年後ですか？
そう。Your vision.
I just said the same thing in Japanese, sorry.
世界との架け橋になれたらいいな。
それいいね。
So, they hope VAIWATT things are
東京とね。between 東京と。
VAIWATT, they are trying. They hope they become like some sort of like ambassador. Like Tokyo's ambassador, like musical ambassador to the rest of the world.
スーパーフレンドシップで。
有名じゃなくても、
そうそうそう、not famous ね。
なんか、こう、マインドで、会う人が来てくれて、お客さんも同じところで、私たちが海外行ったように、それを東京で感じてもらえて、もう、
利害関係じゃなく。
もう、そう。
So they want to bring what they saw, they felt, heard in during their overseas tours. They want to bring that to Tokyo, and they want to bring that to the rest of the people in Tokyo, their friends, and to see what the world is really like.
Well, I like the word that you use, ambassadors. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Yeah, ambassadors. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. That's fucking awesome. Awesome. All right, I knew you had it, guys. All right. All right. And okay, all right. We have a huge audience. Our audio audience is very big, and there's people all over the world listening to this, like from Finland to Spain, a lot of America. Like there's a lot of like military people listening to this in Japan. And the thing is, a lot of people are in bands or want to be in bands, and these bands want to come to Japan. So what advice do you give starting up bands?
So, このポッドキャストは世界中のいろいろ様々な場所が、日本中の、日本在住の、外国人のリスナーもいますけど、そのリスナーの中でバンドを始めたい人がいたら、どのようなアドバイスを送りますか？
我が道を行けだ。
Never say die.
流されるな。
So, stick to your guns.
That's awesome. So never say die, stick to your guns, just keep on going. Awesome, cool. And if a band wants to connect with VAIWATT, or if they want VAIWATT to come to their country, maybe Estonia, maybe Russia, like how can they get in contact?
例えば、あなたが、例えばこれを見てる人が、ロシアか、エストニアかわからないですけど、VAIWATT とつながりたいと思ったら、どのようにして、連絡先とか。
Phone call? You want a phone call?
Message.
Email.
Yeah.
The manager censored him out. The manager's like, no fucking phone calls. No, email only. What if they speak Finnish? Like, VAIWATT, Helsinki.
VAIWATT でもいいし、エドウェーブでもいいし、検索してくれたら、SNS とメールアドレスがあるから、メッセージください。もうこの間もエドウェーブの来てるしね。そう、エドウェーブも何個かも海外から来てます。
Gotcha.
So, hop on the internet, Google, VAIWATT, or Edelwave, shoot them a message, email, Instagram, DMs, whatever. Do not send a dick pic or do whatever.
She didn't say that. She didn't say that. I'll tell you guys later. Okay. All right. I got a personal question. Okay. Now, I love punk rock and I love Japanese punk. I love Japanese like rock music. And I think there's a big difference between Tokyo and Osaka. But I have the gaijin perspective of Tokyo and Osaka punk rock in the scene. But in your opinion, as being like old school hardcore rockers that they're just like bringing the game, do you think that Osaka and Tokyo are very different in the scene?
いやー、今はそんなことないよね。
Not really?
まあ、でもちょっと大阪はメタル、まあ、イメージはメタル。
It's more metal music?
そう。
Yeah, I think the crowds are a little bit different in Osaka, though. Audience, like I went to this club called Cobra, maybe.
Cobra.
Yeah, 2 years, 2 years before Corona. So it must have been like maybe 1918 back in the day. Come on, kids, let's skadoodle. No, 2018, right? And the audience was packed. And people were jumping on top of each other's shoulders and jumping into the audience. They weren't going on the stage to jump in the audience. They're like, fuck that, that's too difficult. So they're jumping on people's shoulders and jumping. I've never seen that before. And it was like popcorn popping, you know? And my wife's like, oh my God, kawaii, this is scary. And I'm like, no, this is awesome. This is the best thing I've ever seen. Like, it wasn't stage diving, it was people diving on top of each other. And it was like this hardcore show. It was amazing. And I've never seen that before anywhere. I never saw that in America. I never saw that like anywhere in Tokyo. I only saw that at Cobra. And it was people diving. It was like, it was fucking awesome. Yeah, I think the audience has more energy in Osaka, maybe. Yeah, no, maybe just maybe Cobra special. I don't know. But that's my experience. And that's why I'm asking you guys the question.
まあ、
あとは
そうなん。東京も前そうだった？
そうだね。
Tokyo was like that.
俺たちの周りは元気だよ。
Tokyo used to be like that. I don't know, 10, 20 years ago. More than that, maybe.
でも私たちは元気。私たちの周りは元気。
They are still around, and so are their friends.
Not so different.
Yeah, you got to bring back people diving. People diving is amazing. It's like popcorn. You're like, oh my God, it was so crazy. My wife has never held me so tight. I was like, do you really love me this much, or are you really this scared? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. And last question.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's the last question. Yeah, well, it's been about an hour or so. So, okay. Actually, the last question is I want you guys both to ask me one question. So I've been asking question to you guys. I want to switch the tables. I want you to ask me one question.
ジョニーに質問ね。こちらからね。
でも僕の質問でも全部が大丈夫ですね。任せるよね。
じゃあ、はい、玉
さ
ん。
どのご飯の好きですか？任せるよね。
いい？
Yeah, any questions okay?
ジョニーはいつも元気でしょ？会うときに、人と会うとき。いつも元気じゃない？
はい。
そうね。
家を出るときに、やっぱりマインドセットするのかな？
はい。Oh my God, that's a deep question, right? Because I got it, but yeah, you got to translate.
So whenever Tama sees Johnny, he's so full of like joy, full of like energy. So where do you like get the energy, the enthusiasm,
the positivity? Well, do you have a cat? 猫ありますか？猫ありますか？猫。
もちろん。猫あります。はい、猫。
Then you should be happy too. No. Yeah, 僕の猫はいつもmy cat makes me so happy. Yeah, my cat. I love my cat. So my cat makes me happy. Dude, look at my watch. Look at that. Yeah. So oh my God, my cat is so cool. So lovely, right? So, you know, I don't know. I'm just a positive person. I think it's best to be positive in life. And I think it's best to think positively. And even when you're depressed, you know, or if you feel, I mean, everybody has ups and downs, you know, but I think for me, it's like really important to try to be as positive as you can. And if you are kind of negative, you know, just meet your friends and have a couple of beers and just come to Gamuso and hang out, you know, and then all that bad stuff will go away.
お願いします。なんとなくわかんない。
Did you get it?
猫が猫を飼ってれば、猫はい
つでも元気だ。
そう。猫は嫌なことを全部忘れさせてくれる。
おう。
And other stuff. Yeah, I translated the first part. All right. Look, awesome. Yeah. Yeah, but you got to get a cat. Cats are awesome. Huh? Too much.
Awesome.
Really? I got to take. All right. We got to move on. All right. The manager says we're running out of time. Oh, you're allergic to cats?
Two questions.
Geez, the next one. Okay, yeah.
ジョニーは日本で
Yep.
知りますか？ Oh, heavy question. Heavy question.
Go for it.
まあ、ずっといてくれるかってことだね。日本に。
Yeah, am I gonna die in Japan? Yeah, well, yeah, I wanted you to say it so you can have, so you don't fall asleep over here. So, am I gonna die in Japan? Maybe tonight. Come by. I might die in Japan tonight. Oh my God. Yeah, I am really curious though. What's gonna happen to my body if I do die? You know, I've thought about that a couple of times. I'm like, if I do die, like what happens?
You're gonna end up in my freezer.
Says the comedian. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah. So yeah, it is kind of weird, but yeah. Oh geez. So yeah, I have no idea where I'm gonna die. I thought I was gonna die in Detroit for the longest time though. But yeah, maybe Japan, maybe Tokyo. Oh God, I hope I don't die in Musashi Kosugi. That would suck. Musashi Kosugi. Saitama would be pretty bad too. Oh gosh, yeah. Konji would be kind of a good place to die. Yeah, Konji's good. No, Kichijoji is a great place to die. Oh my God, yeah, Kichijoji's great. They got great restaurants there. Well, Ueno, a lot of people die in Ueno actually. I don't want to die in Ueno. Yeah, yeah. Well, speaking of dying, oh my God. Wow, okay, never mind. That's a different show. Okay.
I have a question. 次のEdo Wave はいつですか?
Oh, the manager's got a question. When's the next Edo Wave?
I don't know.
November 24th, Sunday.
My birthday? Really?
Oh,
Joking. No.
Yeah.
On Christmas.
Yeah.
Where?
10月だもん。
My birthday's every
新
day.
宿ロフト。ロフト新宿東京。
いくらぐらい?
Now,
How much?
3000円ぐらい
Manager's the boss tonight, by the way.
$20?
Alright.
Yeah.
2000 yen?
No, 3000円。
Oh, 3000 yen. Oh, okay. So 3000 yen is about
$20.
it's about $20. Yeah. So pretty much it's very actually to be honest, I mean, 3000 yen, $20, it's extremely affordable for yeah, cheap.
8-hour event?
Okay, should the managers come over here and do the advertising?
Hi, welcome to Edo Wave.
But there's like this 10 bands, there's comedians, there's all sorts of other acts, there's live painting by yours truly.
今日10周年ファイナルってことで、来年、みんなの走ってありがとう。来年、
イタリアからも来てくれてる人いますね。次の曲、サビはイタリア語。ありがとう、遠くからみんなありがとう。
ありがとう。
Absolutely spectacular, and it's hosted by the band VAIWATT, and they sell t-shirts, they got CDs, they got DVDs. You've got a documentary. We didn't even talk about the documentary. Let's talk about the documentary.
Kagoshima.
Yeah, Kagoshima.
Together.
Yeah, let's go.
September 1st.
The September 1st, we're gonna go to Kagoshima.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but we're gonna go there for the document. Was it a new documentary?
Documentary.
新しいのdocumentary.
今ウェーブでやります。上映ね。
An Edo Wave documentary in Italy. Okay, well, yeah, I'll go on tour. Yeah, I'll travel anywhere.
イタリアの監督。
Really? Oh.
Lorenzo?
How did you get an Italian director to come to Japan to make your documentary?
そうそう。
どうやってイタリア人の監督と知り合いました。
ナポリのライブ。
そうそうそう。イタリアツアーだね。
So when they had a show in Napoli, they met the director.
So
that's insane. So directors in the audience, he's like, "That's my next movie." That is awesome.
Yeah.
a little different. Yeah.
You heard Thomas' story, and
Yeah.
You heard Thomas' story? Mm-hmm. That is fantastic. And it's a great documentary. How can people, okay, now we got to do plugs. How can the audience see your documentary, listen to your music, and watch your videos?
YouTube?
It's YouTube.
YouTube. まだわかる。
あ、
No, YouTube. No, YouTube.
あとのビデオのこと
VAIWATTvideo.com.ne.jp
あ、ミュージックビデオ
Yeah, everything. Plugs.
YouTube お願いします。YouTube 見てください。
お願いします。
Okay, so everything is going to be down in the show notes. So go down the show notes and check out VAIWATT. Everything's going to be down there. The documentary, can we have the documentary in there? Is that okay, boss?
I have no idea. I don't have the copyright on it.
You don't have the copyright on it?
Copyright on it.
You have the copyright on it? I got a copy.
Lorenzo does.
Lorenzo's got
The
it?
director does, so probably not yet.
Yeah, so if you want a copy, come to me. I'm so joking.
ミュージックビデオ。ミュージックビデオ。
Music videos are there. And then, all
ライ
right,
ブビデオ。
live videos. All right. And then what about buying these awesome t-shirts? How can people buy these awesome t-shirts?
ウヌスモンです。
That's you?
Yeah, that's us. We sell them.
ウヌスモンです。
Okay, well, just give me the website.
Unismondo store.
Yeah, it's on this website.
Okay. All right. Everything's going to be in the show notes. So anything you want videos, you want VAIWATT t-shirts, you want coffee cups, if you want the VAIWATT jackets, leather jackets with spikes, you can get anything and everything you want. If you want the VAIWATT awesome hair dye, they got it for you right now on a discount, 19.95% off.
Oh!
Really? I was joking, but hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all going to be down in the show notes. So check out the show notes and stuff and support VAIWATT. And yeah, I think it's time that we go down and we support the bar. So guys, thank you so much for being on the show. Yeah, thank you guys. Guys, you did a great job. Yeah. Oh, no, I want Kaz. I want you to talk about yourself. Let's take a minute. Kaz, all right. So you're a stand-up comedian in Japan. You've been on the show before. How can people? Yeah, no, he's awesome. How can people listen and watch your stand-up and get in contact with you?
Check my Instagram. Pornhub / Kaz. And you get my OnlyFans fucking my no. Hop on my Instagram, Kaz Uncensored. That's my public. If you want my public account, if you want my private account, it's even weirder. Check it out.
And that's also going to be in the show notes. So check that motherfucking shit out. Faders, thank you very much for tuning into this very special episode of Got Faded Japan. It is absolutely fantastic hanging out with you. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope that you guys are going to support these guys here because these guys are awesome. And if you want to support me, you're already watching the show. Thank you very much. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Ciao.
Thank you.
brother, a goddamn shit-sucking vampire. Well, you wait till mom finds out, buddy.
I've got a government job to abuse and a lonely wife to fuck.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
God, the pressure! I can't take it! I can't take it! I can't stand to it!
You sure I should use me?
We're going freaking! We came, we saw, we kicked his ass!
Your move, creep.
Oh, man, I will never forgive your ass for this shit. This is some fucked up Republican shit.
Ah, fuck it, dude. Let's go bold.